In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the Druze. Let's go. The Druze are an Arabic-speaking ethno-religious group that belongs to the Middle East, and specifically the Levant region. They have many different tribes, specifically in Syria, Lebanon, Israel, and Jordan. I hope you learned something new and interesting about the Druze in this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'd love to hear from you. In Syria, the Druze are mostly concentrated in the mountainous regions of the southwest, near the Israeli border, where they have lived for centuries. They are known for their fierce independence and have often resisted attempts by outside powers to control their territory. In fact, the Druze have their own semi-autonomous region in Syria, known as the Druze Mountains. In Lebanon, the Druze are the second largest religious group, after the Maronites, with around 25% of the population adhering to the faith. They have played a significant role in Lebanese politics and society, and were instrumental in the establishment of the country's current constitution. The Druze leader in Lebanon, Walid Jumblat, is a prominent political figure and has been a key player in the country's civil war and subsequent peace agreements. In Israel, the Druze make up about 2% of the population and are recognized as a separate ethnic group with their own cultural and religious practices. Like their counterparts in Lebanon, they have a strong presence in the political arena and have served in the Israel Defense Forces since the country's founding in 1948. The Druze also have a number of holy sites in Israel, including the tomb of their revered leader Sheikh Olatrash, which is located in the Golan Heights. Finally, the Druze are also present in Jordan, where they make up about 2% of the population. They live mainly in the southern part of the country and are known for their loyalty to the Hashemite monarchy, but all of them trace their origins back to a historical figure named Hamza ibn Ali, who was the son of the Prophet Muhammad's brother. The Druze are closely related to other Islamic sects, such as the Ismailites, the Alawites, and the Assassins, and they share many similarities with these groups. But unlike them, the Druze never formed their own state, and instead chose to live within the borders of their neighbors. Now, you might be wondering, what religion is this? The answer is that the Druze belong to the Abrahamic religion known as Druze, which was founded in the 11th century in Egypt. This religion combines elements from Islam, Christianity, Judaism, and even some beliefs from ancient Egypt. It's a monotheistic religion, meaning that they believe in only one God who is all-knowing, all-powerful, and the creator of the universe. They also believe in a concept called emanationism, which teaches that God's wisdom and knowledge emanate through a series of intermediary beings or souls that then become the spirits of prophets and saints. In Druze cosmology, there are 9 emanations or levels of being. The first is God, then his wisdom, then his prophets, and finally the human soul. But the Druze religion isn't just a set of beliefs. It also includes a number of practices and rituals that are designed to help people live a moral and ethical life. For example, the Druze have a strong emphasis on social justice, and they are known for their hospitality and generosity towards guests. They also have a number of taboos, such as not eating pork or shellfish, and they practice a form of dietary restriction known as ghusl, which means to abstain from certain foods that are considered to be unclean or impure. But perhaps the most distinctive feature of the Druze religion is its secrecy. That's because the Druze believe that their teachings are so sacred and esoteric that they cannot be shared with outsiders. In fact, even today, non-Druze are forbidden from entering a Druze place of worship or even talking to a Druze person about their religion. Now, this doesn't mean that the Druze are secretive, but they simply believe that their teachings are too sacred to be shared with everyone. Now, before we move on, I want to say that this video is not intended to be a comprehensive overview of the Druze religion or culture. Rather, it's just a brief introduction to give you a general understanding of who the Druze are and where they come from. If you want to learn more about the Druze, I encourage you to do your own research and talk to Druze people. That said, let's continue. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the Druze people are found mainly in the Levant region of the Middle East, and that's a wrap. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.